Yo, what's good? What up? What's good, New York Giant Nation? It's your boy Mac the Giants fan back again, you know what I mean? Look, I thought I was done with all this. I thought we would be done, but you know what? People have been pushing my buttons all day about it, man. It's either you know me or you don't. But if you know me, then you know I love football. So this ain't a New York Giant thing. This is a straight up integrity of the game thing. It could have been the other way around. The Cowboys could have beat us earlier in the day, and the Eagles would have done the same thing they did last night, and I would still be just as pissed because the integrity of the game is in question now. When you have a coach doing something like this, I know I'm sure it's been done many other times before, but at least the other ones that have done it with a little more coof. You know what I mean? Like, not make it so blatantly obvious and be stupid about it. And then to have the nerve to stand out there on your post-game presser and say you were trying to win the game. Come on, man. Man up at the very least. Man up. Figure it out. I would have a little more respect for you if you would just tell the truth. Because here's the reality. You started Jalen Hurts for a reason, right? You were still in the game, right? So why would you take him out the game, even though he wasn't playing that well? Did you think Nate Sudfeld was going to come in and play better? Really? Really? You can't sell anybody on that. Like I said, that dude came in and almost fumbled the very first snap that he took. That right there told me everything I needed to know. He's been on your team for 4 years. You know what you need to know about Nate Sudfeld. It's a reason you drafted Jalen Hurts and then he was your backup quarterback and not Nate Sudfeld. Like, it's blasphemous to do that to the game that I love. You just tainted it. You made it dirty. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's not a New York Giant thing. The New York Giants, I love that team, but we finished 6-10. So we didn't do ourselves any favors. It's not the Eagles' actually the Eagles' fault we didn't make the playoffs. It's our own fault we didn't make the playoffs. But the fact that the Eagles just laid down, quit, threw a game, and I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say the Eagles. I'm not even going to take it to that extreme. Because it was obviously a higher person making the decisions there. And it was a very poor one for the game. And to be quite frank, I still stand by what I said last night. I think it was a poor decision for the team, period. Because who's going to want to go play for a coach that's capable of making decisions like that in a game? Like, who's going to want to go play for a coach that's coaching to lose? Nobody is. So, good luck with that this offseason, Eagles. You know what I mean? Y'all made y'all grave. Y'all made y'all bed. You can lie in it. You know what I mean? You can lie in it all by yourselves. Because I can't imagine any serious football player or athlete or competitor is going to want to play in a situation like that. Where hell, we might be out there playing the game and the coach might just put the water boy in at quarterback. Like, really, man? I just wanted to see what Nate had. You know what Nate has. That's why you made him your third string quarterback. That's why he's been inactive probably most of the damn season. Because you know what you had in Nate Sudfeld. So stop making up ridiculous excuses, and like I said, at least man up. Nate Sudfeld, I wanted to see what we had. I wanted to give him a chance. I'm going to quote Ryan Clark this morning on ESPN. This is not Pop Warner. This is the NFL. And you play to win the game. It's okay that you had a bunch of inactives, key players, Miles Sanders, Fletcher Cox. I get it. Those are key players that you didn't even go into the game with anyway. You didn't even suit those guys up. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that kind of a decision being made. to have inactives, certain players you just flat out not going to play, not suit up and play, that's okay. Because I get it. I wouldn't have played Fletcher Cox or Miles Sanders either, personally, because I know about the injuries they got. So it's no reason I'm playing them in a meaningless game. But the guys you play, it is up to you as a coach. You have a responsibility to at least coach the guys you are playing up to the best of your ability, man. And you go out there and you go to war with the absolute what you got and give it your best shot. And taking Jalen Hurts out the game was not giving it your best shot, especially when it was only a 3-point game. It's not your best shot, bro. That was Bush League. People trying to compare it to the Pittsburgh Steelers and Kansas City Chiefs. No. And I'm going to tell you why that's different. Because they had a bunch of inactives. Obviously, Mahomes didn't play. Ben Roethlisberger didn't play. Some other key players didn't play for both teams. But you know what those teams went out there and did on Sunday? They went out there and tried and gave it their all. And the Pittsburgh Steelers still almost won with their backups, but they fought tooth and nail to the end. You didn't see them all of a sudden, Mike Tomlin pulling Mason Rudolph out because he wanted to see what the third-string quarterback had. But, you know, that's what championship teams do. They fight to the end. Eagles, you guys were an embarrassment last night. And I put most of that on the coach. It was an embarrassment to football. It was an embarrassment to the league. This time, I promise you, I am done talking about this. I will not talk about it anymore. I just had to get it all off of my chest. Let you people out here know it is not a New York Giant thing. It is a football thing. It is an integrity thing. Not a New York Giant thing. I understand the New York Giants were 6-10 this season. So the New York Giants not making the playoffs is 100% on the New York Giants, and it's on nobody else. But what the Eagles did last night in that game was absolutely atrocious. And it's unacceptable. And anybody making excuses for it, trying to validate it, it just tells me a little more about yourself too. Y'all know what to do. This Mac the Giants fan. Like what you hearing, man? Hit that button, hit that subscribe button, hit them likes, ring that bell. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Next time. I'll get at you next time.